he gives so many good reasons. Even though he's going into a place of difficulty and problems, he gives so many reasons why it will be a good thing for him. Bharat refers to his brother Bharat. Prana Priya. Prana is life. Priya is love. He says, I love Bharat as I love my own life. Bharat to Prana Priya Pavana Raju. I am indeed happy that he becomes king regent of Ayodhya. It is my greatest joy to know that my brother Bharat. Now, if it were you and I, we would develop so much hate for Bharat. We think that Bharat is the cause for me being in this particular situation. But Sri Ram says, I will be deeply grateful. In addition to going to the forest and meeting all these rishis and so on, my brother Bharat will be installed as king regent. That makes me happy indeed. Bidhi Saba Bidhi Mohi Sanmukh Aju. Aju is today. Today, Bidhi is Brahma. Today God has smiled upon me. Look at the positivity of Sri Ram in this deeply negative situation. He has overridden all this. He's saying today God has blessed me specifically in this particular situation. And with great joy, he embraces that rather than to find all kind of complaints and negativities. He embraces this particular situation. He says, Jau na jau ban aise ukaja pratama ganiya mohi murha samaja. He says, is a murha is a fool. He says, this is what he says, Jau na jau ban aise ukaja. Ban is, Jau is to go. Ban is the forest. He says, if I do not go to the woods, even under these circumstances, he says, Pratama Ganya Mohi Murha Samaj. Samaj is a gathering. He says, in the gathering of fools, I will be the biggest of them all. If I do not grasp this particular opportunity to go to the woods, then amongst the fools, if I do not take that opportunity, I will be the biggest of them all. So one cannot help but admire the stance of Prabhu Sri Rama in this. So he sees it as something positive in every positive. There is nothing negative about what he's saying. He sees positive situation in everything here, even though there is so much negativity in it. And he does not complain. The sadhu is a saint. He does not complain. He lives in the forest, whether he gets food or he doesn't complain. Whether it is raining, thunder, what have you, he doesn't complain. If he experiences good times, he says it is by the grace of God. And he experiences pain and bad times, he says that also is the grace of my beloved Lord. Whatever the Lord dishes out to me, it is because of his grace and my blessing. That is his blessing also for me. So he doesn't complain. And that is Sri Ram. So my dear friends, this is a challenging time for the home. For everybody, the family, the neighbors, the friends. But we can sit and brood and say, well, I ain't going to do this. That doesn't change anything. That doesn't make the situation better. But we have to face the challenges head on. Do what is necessary. All that is necessary. Do what has to be done to the best way possible for that departed soul. Do all that is necessary. All within your ambit, within your whatever you can do. For that person, you do that. There would come a time when you would not be able to do, somebody would have to do for you. And that's the reality of life. So do it with love, do it with devotion, do it with purity of heart. Do it not because it is imposed upon me. Do it because of the love for doing it for my loved one. Give it your best shot. As Sri Krishna says, whatever you do it for me. And if you do whatever if you are making this table, make it as though you are making it for the Lord. The comforts that you want to enjoy in making this table, tell yourself, my Lord, I am making this for you. So when you sit or utilize the table, it brings a great deal of joy to you, and more than that, to me, because I have done it for you. And whatever you do it for him. It means if you are doing it for the Lord, you will give it your best shot.